Hello. Sorry, just fighting off some ghouls. Don't mind me. The ghouls got in. But they're gone now. They're gone now. It's fine. You don't have to ask. You're not supposed to know about the ghouls. No, Sis, you shouldn't ask. What's up, everybody? How are ya? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What's up? What's up, Will, Sis, Snack, and you? Welcome to the show. Wonderful muffin talk. Wonderful, wonderful Futaba Emma Mizuki. That's nice for them. Wonderful. And the ghouls. And the ghouls. And don't ask about the ghouls. Hey, we're here playing the game. Playing the video game. And the ghouls. No, the ghouls are not an oh my. The ghouls should invoke fear. You should be afraid of the ghouls, but you shouldn't ask about the ghouls. What were we doing last time? I know we got the letter to go to the wedding. We were doing some questing. Were we doing quests? Were we in the middle of any quests? Or did we kind of tie up whatever loose ends I was up to? Fishing? I wish you didn't say that. I'd rather fight the ghouls. Well, let's go fish. Good warm-up for the evening. I did nothing else today. I can do more nothing.
I need 3 sandfish. It's a tricky devil.
3 sandfish. 3 sandwich. You can catch it over near the wharf. Okay. Thank you for the muffin, Yona. What's up, buddy bro? I agree. This one's pretty straightforward. Would we say the wharf is just like over here? Oh. Oh, the desert with the lure, of course. Did he mention? I guess he said sandfish. I guess that's my hint. Hey, how's everybody doing? We can boat there? That's so true. Fake man replaced red man. Dang, they got him. Where is the ferry here, though? Where's the Wellerman? Is this it? Oh, there he is. He, like, wasn't spawning, so I was like, that must not be it, even though I was looking right at it.
Oh there, getting on?
I'm not. Don't call me that. And the boat's huge. I gotta say something though. I gotta say something. What?
Oh there.
This looks incorrect, right? The game is this big, and we have like this like 4 items on the list. Like, make the text bigger or something. This sets a false expectation. I thought this list would be double by now. This is the song. This is the song about a ghoul. This is the song. This is the song of the ghoul. This is the ghoul song. This is Nicky Nicky Near Doors. This is a song about Nicky. Back there by the boat. Oh, okay. Yeah, this boat's is made for sand. What's up, Brunset? Good evening. Feeling on the first nibble. Fish with anything? Or what did you say earlier what the bait is? Lure.
Haven't fished in a while, huh?
No, we haven't.
Amazed you have not yet grown weary of it.
Not really, no.
Perhaps you are forgetting the reason you went fishing in the first place.
Look, everyone needs a break sometimes.
Gotta be faster than that. I'm a little rusty. It's been 5 years. What the fuck is that? What was that? The heck was that, Kaine? I think she's starstruck a little bit. Emil, don't go out there. They might eat you. They might get you. Who's gonna get me? The ghouls. The ghouls? You're not allowed to ask about them. Emil? I want to know about the ghouls. And even Kaine is like, no, you're not allowed to ask about the ghouls. Found. Yo, what's up, idiotness? He just has to push boundaries. How much do we need? 3 of them? How much do we need? 3? Fishing up some ghouls. What did everybody do this week? Name, what was your #1 thing you did this week? Let's do icebreakers. My name is Zebra, and my favorite day of the week. Oh, jeez, I don't even know. What's my favorite day of the week? I'm skipping me. Sis, you go first. His favorite day of the week is Sunday. Pretty good day. I'm gonna go next. My name is Zebra, and my favorite day of the week is Sunday. Who's next? Oh, and I'm Sis. Very good, very good. Easy. And you? You're up. Don't worry, you don't need to raise your hand. You can just shout out the answer. Were you ever in like a class like that where they like encouraged you to shout out the answer? Saturday, that's pretty good. Sometimes I was in classes like that and I was still just kind of like, okay, but when is it like my turn? And my name is Zebra, and my favorite day of the week is Sunday. Wait a sec. That's identity theft. Do we have a clause for that? How do we ban that? Can you steal identity in an icebreaker?
Oh, there.
Isn't that like against the code? Is that not unspoken? I feel like breaking the rules of an icebreaker is like stealing food from a school cafeteria, and you're an adult that doesn't go there. It's just there's something rotten about it. There's no rules about stealing somebody else's answer. You might be one of the ghouls.
Here's your fish.
Well, keelhaul my granny and call me Gladys. I reckon there ain't much left for me to teach you, whippersnapper.
Works for me. I can't take much more of your insane training.
My week was bizarre, actually, like in a good way, but well, not. I mean, can something be bizarre in a good way? I should use a more positive verb or adjective. It was like a, you know, it was a good week. It was just weird. JoJo's? Yeah, that's true.
You call that insane? Pah, you younger generations with your big swords and baggy pants and fancy talk, you ain't seen war. You got no idea what hard means.
We haven't seen war.
Did you see that move he just did?
Did he teach us a move?
That was no fishing move, but the maneuver of a master assassin.
Rah!
I am beginning to fear this man more than any shade.
Holy rah! This guy rules. My week, so I did mention this on Tuesday, but I was off Monday. I took a personal day, which I decided this like last week, by the way. Because, I don't know, work was busy and stressful and confusing the past couple weeks, so I was like, I just need a little time. So I took Monday off. I took it as a personal day. And while I was in the middle of scheduling that, I saw that my vacation was maxed out. And I don't go on vacation until like later next month. Which by then I would have another day accrued. So I don't want to waste that day, so I was like, alright. Rather than turn Monday into a vacation day, I'm still going to take the personal day, and I'm just going to use a vacation day on Wednesday. So I took 2 days off this week, Monday and Wednesday, which made for a very interesting week, where I, like, showed up and did my work, and, like, didn't actually, like, settle into the work week, if that makes sense. You know, I didn't feel like I was working this week. I feel like I showed up, did what was on my plate, and like the next day I'd be in would be another clean slate type of week. So it was very weird. But I kind of liked it. Saturdays, because you play board games semi-regularly, that's fun. Anybody got a weekday? Did I miss one at all? Anybody got a weekday as their favorite day of the week? Anyone bold? I feel weird saying Sunday, but it is true. Like, a lot of good things happen on Sundays for me. And it's the most consistent day of the week for me as well. I know what I'm gonna get on a Sunday. Unless I've made some kind of plans, but like, if I haven't made plans, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm Emma and I like Fridays. I like that. I like that. What's this on the beach? But work itself this week, the 2 days that I did work, 3 days. Today, we'll get to today later. We'll get to today. Oh, you're back! That's a rare drop. Awesome, I love that. Tuesday and Thursday, pretty solid days. Tuesday I had to do like a presentation. So I kind of spent most of the day on that, and I think it went well. I'll grab the fishing quest. And that's what most of the day was spent on. That and a bunch of meetings. Tuesday's my meetings day. I have so many meetings. I get very little like regular work done on a Tuesday. And Thursday was pretty boring. Chaotic morning. Not like bad chaos. Not bad bizarre. But
this time
it's busy.
I need 3 royal fish. And tie time's a wasting, so get to it.
But the afternoon was very boring. I didn't really do much. And today, I think today sucked, to be honest. Not because it was a bad day. It was just one of those Fridays where I felt like I did nothing. And I wasted time just like being at home. I did Eastern Road earthworms. Fascinating. Do we have a lot of earthworms? We have 7 of them. But they are on like a lure. Limited. A fun thing I did do this week. With my days off this week, I promised I would do something, and not just like take the day off and sleep. So on Monday, I went out to this Thai restaurant that I've never been to in the area. That was pretty good. And then I went to, on the way home, I went to this little mom and pop boba shop that is like relatively close to me. Like I can walk over and like be back in like under 10 minutes. And I was like, man, why haven't I been here before? This is pretty nice. There's just boba down the street. And so I went there again today. And I felt delighted. I felt Maribel pleased. I might do it on like Fridays every now and then just to like get some fresh air instead of, I don't know, cooping myself up while I work remotely. And it was good. It's a cute little place too. It's literally, it's just a house. Like it's in a very residential area, and it's just a house on the outside. So it's like fun to walk in there and see that it's like a shop. I don't know. I love little businesses like that. There's something magical about them. All right, what are we in the middle of as far as quests? I used to get it pretty often. What changed? I don't know. I realized that that drink is all sugar, and that's not good for you. Now, does boba have sugar in it? Yeah, but like I don't get that all the time. But Thai iced tea specifically, that is like a drink that's pure, like it's like condensed milk and sugar. Delicious. I still get it from time to time. But I don't get it like all the time anymore. I will say if there's one thing I've gotten better about in 2026, whether this is recognizable or not by the way I talk about food, I've gotten a lot more nutrition conscious. And it's been working. I've felt a little better diet-wise, and I've lost a little weight. Do I still maintain that a better drink can't be named? I mean, I feel like I have to. I feel like I dug that hole and I have to stay in it, because it's true, you can't name a better drink. Bring the antidote to the client. Hey, what's up, Pixel? Where was the child? In just regular village, right? Facade, we can go back to... We're not doing that quest. Change things, store. It looks like we're going to Facade. A. Jan and the BG Smeednest. Hell yeah. Let's see. I'm A. Jang and the BG in the background. A. Jang? What's A. Jang? This will take a while. Oh man. Are you Apollo Justicing? Have you not played that? No. What? I forget what everybody has played. Because here's the thing. I know everybody who has played the trilogy, and then after the trilogy, like, everybody chooses to go off in, like, a separate direction. Which is, like, true with that series. Like, some people have played the Edgeworth games, some people have just gone straight to Apollo, some people have played Great Ace Attorney. And none of them are incorrect. I just have trouble keeping track of who has played what. You did play DD, okay. Oh, you played that first. That's interesting. How's that? Really, honestly, that's fine, right? The second trilogy is kind of fake. Yeah, I played in release order. I think Edgeworth 1 was out. Wasn't it when you played it? Oh, did you play that like way back? Interesting. So I think we're gonna head to Facade and just stop in the village along the way. When did I play Ace Attorney? I know I got into Ace Attorney. Oh, I was in middle school, I think. Was I? I think I was either like in 8th grade or like maybe it was the summer before high school. I don't know. And I watched a Let's Play of the first game. And then it was a long time before I played anything of the rest of the series. But I eventually got like Justice for All. And then I eventually got Trials and Tribulations. Or, hold on. Did I get that? No, I got the trilogy on 3DS, I think is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I never got the standalone games. And then I played Apollo. And then I played, I think after Apollo, I played Edgeworth 1. And then I eventually played Dual Destinies, and then Spirit of Justice. And I tried to play the fan translation of Edgeworth 2, but I just never, like, stayed on it. Is that Comb? I don't know. Not me. I played them, I at least played them, like, in order. Where's the sick child? Is that in here? I never finished Edgeworth. Edgeworth 2, which I know is, like, awesome. Who, Yona? No. No. No.
I knew it. This is what I was talking about.
Yeah, I was trying to play it on the DS emulator, and, like, I hated emulating DS games. I only played the first case of it, and the first case was cool. It was like the first case of that game was like notably a step up from like everything in the first game. Those two games are night and day from what I understand. I don't love Investigations 1, but I would love to play 2. Hopefully soon, honestly. Now that it's out.
I think your child ate a poison berry. If you give him this antidote, he should recover.
Oh, thank you. I'll have him take it right away.
However, I do, like, know all the fan translation names, and that's gonna make it weird. What would I recommend for you, Sis? I think for you... I don't know, do you intend to stream more Ace Attorney once you're done? Because for the sake of the stream, I would say to the Edgeworth games. But if you're just going to play on your own, you could... I don't know. I'd probably just go to Apollo.
Glad to hear it.
And perhaps remind him not to eat foodstuffs he finds on the ground.
The Edgeworth games would be hilarious content. And again, the second one is like really good. Great Ace Attorney. I think, I mean, just in general, Great Ace Attorney 1 is hard to get into, I will say. It is a very slow burn. Was there another quest to turn in? It's not the best game. The whole package deal is incredible. I don't love Great Ace Attorney 1 on its own. I remember it took me forever to beat. I got COVID during it for the first time. I was trapped in my room playing case 3 of that game. I specifically remember thinking to myself, like, man, like, COVID's a real serious thing. This could be the last piece of fiction I experience. I remember thinking, I'm a pretty immunocompromised individual. This could be it for me. Maybe the last thing I'll ever know is Mr. McGilded. There was another thing here, wasn't there? Actually, I think it's all in Facade now. We're heading to Facade. Pretty funny, though. Honestly, you know, looking back on it, at least make it to Eggert. Looking back on it, I don't know, it was pretty fun being... It was only a week. It was pretty fun living the hermit lifestyle. I caught up on so much gaming. It sucked not being able to taste, I'll tell you that. I actually almost blame it for my awful, like, takeout habits. That I, like, still haven't fully broken. I've gotten better. I get takeout a lot less now, but still on the weekends I still sometimes do. Like today. Because that was a whole week of nothing but takeout. And I was like, well, if I can just do this, like, what's stopping me? I built some bad habits that year. I think Sizz, yeah. I mean, the payoff is amazing to that series, but I wouldn't even blame him if he wasn't, like, into it at first. I would blame him if he wasn't into it by, like, the end of it.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in
I think it has better storytelling. Like, it has like Trials and Tribulations level storytelling much earlier.
Well, I can certainly guess what they've been eating.
It doesn't take a whole 3 games to get there. We're all in the city, right? I do remember playing Trials and Tribulations, though. I don't remember much of Justice for All. I don't remember, like, where I was. I think I remember where I was playing Big Top. I think I remember being, like, in the living room. I think it was winter. I don't have much memory of that game, but I do remember Trials and Tribulations. I remember where I was for Recipe. I remember we had stuffed peppers that night. I remember we were making stuffed peppers. They weren't great. And man, do I remember where I was for the entire last case of that game. I remember how I felt. I remember many things about the last case of that game. I kind of remember where I was for 3-4. I think I played that, like, late at night. And I remember starting Apollo Justice. I was very excited to play that, I remember. He was starting Ace Attorney cases at Whataburger. That reminds me, tangential lore, my first experience with the first game, again, was a Let's Play. And I specifically remember watching Turnabout Goodbyes, the Von Karma case. I specifically remember watching that. It was Scottish Duck. I was gonna say friend of the show. Not true. It was Scottish Duck. I was watching him and I was eating, are you ready for this one? Chicken McBites. It might have been the last time I had them. Classic coveted McDonald's menu item. That's Little Zeeb.
Great.
Where the fuck ever am I in Facade?
Sand is an excellent way to lose health. Do
That's
try
direction.
to be more careful.
Larry Butts. Von Karma. Or however the fuck you would say it. Aidsworth.
Hey, now I need a pump for a water fountain.
Yeah. Well, no, by this point I had a laptop. I was up in my room.
What do you need?
I was up in my room by this point. So it must have been right before high school.
All right.
Because I wouldn't have had, like, I would have been on the family computer if it was pre that summer. I got a laptop. Do you want to know the story of how I got my first laptop? It was paid for by my mom's casino winnings. She came home. She was like, yo, I won big tonight. We're getting you a laptop and a video game. And I was like, yes. You want to know what video game it was? Dragon Quest VI. Life-changing. Life-changing casino run.
I've got your things.
Carver. Nerve.
What manner of ceremony is this mask for?
Emil, don't talk to that guy. We talk to this guard. Yes, Emil. Yeah! Emil!
That's a pretty specialized mask.
Oh. Doing good on quests, I think. Our asterisk, I'm always saying this about everything. We're at 70% quest completion. It's, yeah, the drifting is really funny. I think we had another thing here. Yeah, we do, the Strange Things store. I know we said, like, you know, quest completion will carry over. But I'm honestly of the mind that I would rather just get them all done. That way when we, like, come back, we can just play.
I got what you need. I'll let him know.
Who's the client? Village. The damaged map, though. This one I don't have any lead on. Running out of story? That's fine. Hey, Zebra, my friend? Hello. Do we want to see the young prince now? The king, I should say. Hey, that's a fantastic question. Guys, there was JJK this week. Ooh, booster pack. Hold on. Duty calls. I can open a pack. JJK's done for the year, so I'm opening a pack. Guys, there was JJK this week, and there's a new pack in TCG Pocket. Give me a Kondo Shake if you got it. What do we got here? There's a flipped pack. I think I'm going to take it. I'm taking the flipped pack. Electivire. Ooh, Fiona. That's new. Fiona. Slowpoke. Ooh, Chatot. And a Drudagon. That's 3 new guys. None of them good. None of them that cool. But playing a Master Ball this season? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Sis did a fake poll. I missed that. Was that at the hour-long intro he did the other night? Oh, and a share for me. He pulled Mega Gengar? That's pretty raw. Illumise. Thanks, Bag. Pulled Gengar EX and that's it? You did a single? That's raw. Cheat codes. Yep, I'm doing a 10 pull. Yep. Oh, Mega Gengar. Yep. That's what we sound like, I know. It's okay to have hobbies. Fully lost interest in a bit. Somebody tore it! Who was it? Was it the Bag Larper? Guys, there was JJK this week. And JJK this week was the last episode of the season. It was the last episode of the season of JJK Season 3, The Culling Games Part 1. JJK is on break until 2027, confirmed. So it's the last time we're going to talk about there being JJK this week. Until we're playing, like, I don't know, 100 line? I don't know, until we're playing, like a 5 billionth. And JJK is short for Jujutsu Kaisen for the uninitiated. Sorcery fight. JJK is short for Jujutsu Kaisen, or Sorcery Fight by Akutami Gege. And this week, guys, they ended it with a big shebang. They ended it with a fantastic episode. Definitely one of the ones I was most looking forward to this season. I was hoping they would get this far, and they did. Because it's definitely the most, like, the Necronomicon. The wolf chewed through the phone cables. Shiny Mega Gengar, I don't believe him. Why am I getting stun locked on JJK? I'm so comfortable talking about it. It was an episode that I've been waiting for, like, all season. For those who don't know, there is a, like, there was, like, a culture shifting MMV that was made that covers, like, all of the Culling games, kind of. There was, like, a culture-shaping MMV. And Sis, when you get there, you're gonna have to watch it. It's Initiation, and you will love it. And it made me, like, really appreciate, like, a lot of the fights that happen in the Culling games. It made me like, yeah, it's the hype slop, but it is pretty hype. And this fight is like front and center in it, kind of. It's like one of the big two parts. And I was so excited to see it get animated because I've seen it like fake animated so many times. I've watched this video many times. And it felt surreal to see it getting real animated. What song? It's like When My Devil Rises or something, right? It's pretty raw. And so I was really excited to get to this part. And I didn't know how much it would cover, because it's like a pretty long fight. Most people thought it would be like 2 episodes. They covered it all in 1 episode. No, you've definitely... Well, you think you missed it, but you've seen it. If you've seen Hikari dance... Influential. Like, culture shifting. Like... Genuinely, like, the whole fandom knows it, even if they don't. They covered it all in 1 episode, which was, like, very ambitious. But it didn't feel like they cut any corners. Like, it felt, like, done well. It was like, very densely packed action. And, like, some just great, like, characterization, I thought. And they nailed the scene that I, like, really wanted them to nail. And I got goosebumps. I loved it. Fantastic episode. This requires reading. I gave it a standing ovation. I didn't actually, but like I pretty much did. It was an awesome episode. Yeah. There's a scene in it that I've parodied with like multiple thumbnails. I've made multiple thumbnails parodying this one specific scene. Because it's raw. It's by Man with a Mission, and it's called When My Devil Rises. It's a pretty good song. I like it. It's cool. Oh yeah. It is kind of like, because people thought that's where the episode would end. And there were like 5 or 6 minutes left in the episode. Alright, enough yapping. What is this, an episode of JJK? Jujutsu Kaisen Sorcery Fight? Let's go see the wedding. This isn't even the manga corner. This is the anime. This is Yona's anime talk show. Yona's not even here. Yona's kidnapped and she's sick and we need to save her. 26 million views! I'm generational. It's like really good. I love that guy's stuff. I watch his other stuff too. He did a Pokemon Adventures MMV earlier this year. Set to Departure. The Hunter x Hunter opening. And I adored it. It like almost made me cry. They've done some funny Chainsaw Man ones. We could share the Chainsaw Man ones with Sis. Get an idea of what they're like.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
King, show me your face. How old are you now? 5 years older? Are you still a kid then? Are you still like the teen king?
Forgive my prying.
And he goes, 19! Oh, hell yeah. Who's your wife? The only two people I knew in this town, and they got married.
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
Ah.
なあつえ揺らそうとさったら銀と尊敬しちって大釣りだったらき
She was gonna boycott the ceremony? That is usually. I was about to say, who does this sound like? I was like, this sounds familiar. That's funny.
見えるさい
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
Do you know anything about the ghouls? And the king is just like, oh, you're not supposed to ask about the ghouls.
たけ
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but
結構作るなろ言ってして沢たいて土地なだちやったよりせれやりさたちとちてすれ
Of course. How could we refuse?
Well, this is nice. Show me the party. The night before the wedding. What's gonna happen? Something bad? Kinda inside.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
This place sounds exhausting.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths.
I gotta...
Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
Oh, stop whining, Kaine, and go into the wine room that you're standing next to. I do want to go in the wine room. Then go in the wine room.
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure, but what about everybody else?
And popcorn.
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
How do you know there's not a rule about me? Come on, go to the... Control F that. You Control F Kaine and there's like 70 hits.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Oh, that'd be nice. Are these not sort of springy? I guess this is kind of wintry looking.
Keep talking, book.
Would you call this more wintry? Maybe a little summery even? Wait, try my name. There's like one. He is so kinky over it. I'll call this wintry. It's the flower. And the black accent.
Let's see how smug you are when I toss you on a campfire.
Don't. Let's go to the wine room. Let's go to the shell shack. There is one rule about Emil. And it's do not tell Emil about the ghouls. What's it say? Don't let him wander.
oh,
What's up, but oh, Beardo the bear.
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down.
My bones are rattling. Emil, you gotta stop that. You're scaring the guests. They hear the cacophony of a bonely symphony. You need to cut it out.
I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything.
Beardo! Cacophony.
I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Vera.
Am I the ghouls? No, you're not the ghouls. You're just a skeleton child. Isn't that kind of a ghoul? Well, that's like a lowercase g ghoul. It's not a capital G ghoul. I have so much to learn.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right.
Aww.
Bride.
The brag, pick up.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
Maybe ghoulish, I guess. You have a crush on the king? Or does he just mean in general?
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Liu Teitai. Weta.
Oh. Come on, King. Why can't things just be happy? You get a nice little scene with the meal, walk out here. My people are going hungry and dying. Oh. Oh, not the wolves.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
You came out to your closest friend and they responded, Fort Hype! That's like a friendship goal, I feel, right?
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
Plus, we want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
Raw. Yay!
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
Come on, guys. Dance with me. Emil starts doing the skeleton dance. No, no. He starts bone zoning. No, no, no. Kinda does a little Yusuke dance. Guys, never mind. We gotta go. We can't be seen here. Why is this guy just standing here like that? Is he trying to assassinate? Oh, you're the... I'm in the way. He's officiating this thing, and I'm standing here like it's my day. We're allowed to be up here. Wee, ho, ho, yay, wee! Ah! Pizza, pizza, pepperoni crust. Oh. Ah, nuts. Ah, bad things. No, not the wolves. The Necronomicon. No! Come on, man. I hate this game. Nothing good ever happens to anyone. Why? This might be it for Big Z and the Bones.
The leader seems to have the power to reflect magic.
Okay, then I won't use magic. I'll beat it to death with my fists.
The wolves appear to be targeting you.
Oh. They are at war with the wolves. That's crazy. Just like put up a wall or something. They don't have thumbs? No. This sucks, actually. This is upsetting. She was so sweet. Remember she showed us around town? She was so funny. This sucks. No, come on, they were gonna travel and see new things together. This sucks. I'm gonna go kill that wolf.
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
Yeah, I really hear the Yuji in this. Oh. Man, this is mean. Oh yeah, remember the little nice girl who showed you around town? Look, she's getting married. Look, she's dead. All within the span of 5 minutes. Oh God, bring it in, Emilio.
Strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by
We're not gonna clean this. We're just gonna leave this here as a reminder of our failure and shame.
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Never liked the wolves.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
So I guess he's single then, huh? Emil, buddy.
I know.
Check to see if a letter's arrived from the younger brother. Yeah. That's like a normal thing that someone would do. We'll leave the king for a bit and go do the junk quest real quick. Emil, come on. I don't think Kaine's into him like that. We're gonna continue on this one. That's crazy. What a weird point to put that. You know what, Emil? There are ghouls. No!
Are you ready for battle?
Holy rah! Yes, always!
Yeah. Time to avenge Fira.
Also going back to it. That's adorable for dipped up in Haruka. That's wonderful. Rah. If the rules say I can't, then damn the rules. Who were the rules made to serve?
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
セルしたい
Then count us in.
でけは中和せ
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
フェルはタクと途中はあるわけんと
Bruh!
カイザム・アクラ。
ゼルガーン撃つと避けた
これでサト・アルテルア・チンクルチュラス。
アルテルはトヤリラフィアクスタ
Ooh. Answer that.
ティム。
フィアギキタタトサダキラツヨリウタタキツシリュウリュウトサ
ティム。
よりうわいそうとフィアとつだったあ
ティム。
あんだとせ
ティントシケン。ユー・カイザム・デク。アンダ。ルアミ。
しか
Why do we look stanced up ready to fight? They're not like wrong.
アンダ。いえ、フィア。ロテとヤリカキイソできた。と食いてゲルだ。ウラ・ウラール
Bruh!
とカイザムで
Bruh!
カイザムとアイトフィア・アイザムでフィア・ジュレ・セキタとトダゼルガー
The wolves!
アンダ・セルガーヤーリツ・ガシチ・クリトカイザム・ゼスタル・ペラ
We are gonna kill some
ミ
wolves.
ラ関係かけてしたすわれ
Holy raw.
エルトチ・ギサンってきた
Every citizen?
あるん
浮きわせんクユリエ
Imagine that.
押して
キルタチ・エクク・ギリス・アーガイ
え
カイザムより生きおつじでくご
ユラ
カイザムチゼストジーおわくれたしより
Why are we playing this?
ちより歌い
Oh, we are here.
クリゼルガンタチトグだ
They built this? The heck? We walk in and there's a bunch of wolves standing on two legs, like, oh god, they're here. Everybody, all fours!
リイ
Yeah, we put pants on the wolf.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
You are dead, you Twilight Princess knockoff. Ra!
The wolves appear to be targeting the king.
Huh? Oh. I'm here!
He seeks the king.
Do I need to, like, protect him? Is this an escort? I hope not. I wish I couldn't lock onto it. Yep. Put him in the blender.
ザルツゼルガンストトカッコ
Such dogged, unwavering.
Hold on. We gotta make it kind of peak, though. Oh, it's so weak. Oh, but it's so weak. There once was a royal sword passed down in a prodigious kingdom that had prospered for generations. It was said the crystal embedded upon it contained a great magic, and should it ever absorb the blood of 10,000 people, it would glow bright red and grant its wielder immortality. Full Metal Alchemist? However, this kingdom's final ruler, known to the world as the High King, valued the continued prosperity of the kingdom he had inherited from his ancestors over any prospect of eternal life. When the heck did we get this? So, this girl had a huge set of horns on her. Beautiful horns like a bull just growing out of her head above her ears. I had myself a gander at where the horns met the head, and let me tell you, they were coming straight out of her skull. She was the only kid like that in the whole village. The others were all normal. Kid with the horns, though? Born real small, apparently. The horns were, I mean, not the kid. And hell, they would have needed to be. Fat chance the kid's mama would have been able to push out a pair of horns huge as that. Yeah. We did this one? Yes, we did.
Bring defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
above you, stay on your guard.
So Brag's a little nutty. Did we lose some of our men? I think we're going strong here.
I'll guard the king. That's what Firo would want.
Indeed. You must worry about protecting more than yourself in this battle.
Do I actually have to? Oh. Revenge. Oh, this is overkill. It's just a wolf, man. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh, I know how this story goes. Oh? Ra? What if he said, wolf, I am you? We just killed Twilight Princess. Damn. Yo, Cerberus! Oh, oh, 'cause wolves. Wow! Yeah, that was official. Oh, come on, dude. Ghost of Kaine? Is that a ghoul? No, that's just Kaine. You know this.
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had. Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king. And now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
ダタドリス恐竜クタイトゥリッチライルカイザムチッタダ
Ra.
ケテタイソとチ立ってるんだ
Is that another infernal rule?
ラーのペルはトンリアルテルはチオアルあんた年々アルテルはヤリル
Yeah. This kid reminds me of Harry in Dragon Quest V, who is a goated character.
ロフィア
The poor king.
This is all the Shade's fault.
Come, we'd best to leave him be.
Let's see if the junk heap kid sent us a letter.
Good idea. Let's go do that. What's taking that Skay child so long?
Oh there.
That Yuri child Gideon slop.